It's getting a little warm. A little toasty.
Gadget Jeff TV.
Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Gadget Jeff TV, where I, Jeff, review cool toys and gadgets on a weekly basis. And oh my god.
Arrived to the mailbox.
Let's go.
God, I'm so excited. Oh yes.
Do 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 do.
Yeah.
The time has come. What we got? What we got in here? Tame the Sun.
Oh my God. There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Imalent MS-18, currently the world's brightest flashlight. Boom. Cranks out a staggering 100,000 lumens on its highest output setting, turbo mode. Eesh. Ooh, I got a little protective layer there I gotta peel off. Now let's jump into a couple shots of this baby in action, because I know you're as excited about seeing it as I am. Okay, we are down the street from my house. Really dark street here, so you can get a good idea of how much power this thing puts out. So we're at 700 lumens right now. Now we're at 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 22,000, 30,000, 60,000, 100,000 lumens. If that ain't bright, I don't know what is it. All right, I'm down by the river. Cry me, cry me. Anyways, this is a river I float in the summer months. No one down here right now. It's about 28 degrees. I'm gonna light up the river. Here we go. Look at that. It has become daylight down by the river. All right, guys, for the last shot, I'm walking out onto this really high bridge. It's about 150 feet up. Kind of creepy. It's about 2 in the morning. I don't think you're supposed to be on this bridge at this hour, or at all, really. But for Gadget Jeff TV, I'm trying to get some good footage here, so here we go. All right, last car just drove by, going over. This is on 700 lumens. You can kind of see the river down there. We're about 150 feet up, I believe. Let's see what happens if we turn it up. So we got 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. Oh, getting a little blurry. Fans turning on. 30,000, 60,000. Oh, 100,000. There we go. Definitely see the bottom of the river. The reach isn't as good as it could be, but we are up here and it's lighting up the entire river. This so is bright. Now some of you may say, but Gadget Jeff, isn't 100,000 lumens just a little excessive? Absolutely not. On my channel here, Gadget Jeff TV, I'm all about excessively cool gadgets. Take my water-propelled jetpack, for example. Or my beloved cell jammer. My nifty bidet toilet. Oof. Now, I receive a lot of different products from different companies to review, but I don't review all of them unless they meet or exceed my level, my strict level of standards here for this channel. The MS-18 exceeds them for show. Now, first off, I want to thank Imalent for sending me this godfather of a flashlight. Got this nice case to keep everything neat and tidy while it's not in use. You got your flashlight, shoulder strap, charging cable, replacement O-rings, and an instruction manual. But in all seriousness, guys, this thing takes the cake for 2019. And as the name suggests, the MS-18 features 18, I repeat, 18 CREE XHP70 second generation LEDs. Most flashlights that I own just have one. Child's play. Made of aerospace grade aluminum alloy body with wear-resistant Type 3 hard anodized surface treatment. It has built-in cooling fans, one intake and one exhaust to keep the heat sink and control board cool. I'm gonna do a little demonstration. I got some matches here. I'm gonna strike these suckers. Ooh, that last one. Blow it out. And as you can see, Goes in one side, out the other. It's getting a little hot to the touch, so I put it on ice. Has a waterproof rating of IP65, which means it can take low pressure water from any direction, and a 1.5 meter impact resistant rating. And a really cool OLED display showing the battery voltage remaining and your level of output power. It has 8 different output levels ranging from low, which is 700 lumens, which they consider low. 700 lumens is still pretty bright. All the way up to turbo mode, which is 100,000 lumens. It's really amazing watching the technology progress with batteries and LEDs. I know I mentioned this in previous videos, but just like 4 years ago, 10,000 lumens was as high or as bright as flashlight brands could manufacture lights, and now we're up to 100,000. It's really freaking cool. This sucker has a max throw of up to 1,350 meters. That's like over 4,000 feet depending on your conditions. Now the MS-18 weighs in at a little over 4 pounds, so it's not the lightest flashlight around, but what can you expect from something that has 18 LEDs, built-in liquid cooling, a long run time? It's gonna weigh a little bit. But with the included built-in shoulder strap, it's not a problem. Now the head on this sucker does get a little warm, especially on settings above 60,000 degrees, or 60,000 degrees, 60,000 lumens. But I like it. It's kind of like a nifty hand warmer, especially out here in the winter months in Seattle when I'm walking around and actually using this thing. It keeps your hand warm. I like it. When the internal circuit board reaches 110 degrees, the cooling fans will actually automatically turn on and reduce power to 25,000 lumens to prevent overheating. And shoot, 25,000 lumens is still friggin' bright. Another thing, if you have this flashlight and you have some kids and you don't want them playing with it, you can have a safety lock on it where it only turns on with a certain amount of presses, and you just don't tell them what those amount of presses are. Or if you have some really immature friends and you're throwing a party and you don't want them playing with your high-end flashlight, you can lock it out. And everything is controlled with this one button. This is on and off. This is to change your output levels. This is to turn the fans on or off. This is to lock it out. This is to turn it on the strobe mode. One button does it all. Well, that about sums it up on this week's episode of Gadget Jeff TV. Please leave your comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video or found it informative, entertaining, and or both. Maybe hit the subscribe button, maybe. Cool news about my MAME arcade. I'm getting a new skin ordered and put on it, and a new 10 terabyte hard drive, which will increase it from 50,000 games to 70,000 games, so stay tuned for that video. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you soon.